I'm just gonna do a quick live, okay, guys? See if I can catch anyone. Quick live. Need my glasses. It's so bright here. Just grabbing me some breakfast real quick. I don't know if anyone's gonna show up in the live, but you know, got a few minutes to do this. Over here grabbing me maybe some hot cakes, some type of quick breakfast. Just grab me some quick breakfast, doing a live, see who's out there. Wow, there's a lot of people here in line. It'll probably move pretty quick. See if I can get the chat to come up. Chat feeling. Nope. Messages. Worse. I think I put it on all. Then let's see. These people in line over here. I wonder if I can put this the other way. Nope, I can't. I guess after you can't go horizontal. Can't go horizontal on this, so turn that back around. All right. I just see people going in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. Just grab me some breakfast real quick, guys. See if we can get some people in the room. I haven't did a live in a long time. Like, it's been a very long time. Sometime I do a live on my other channel. I have like a stock channel. I used to do lives on there once I got like, if I had a stock that was doing very well and you had a lot of questions from people, I would do a live. But it's hard to like really pick a time to do a live. I guess it would have to be on a weekend, right? Okay, so this line is going pretty fast over here. I'll show you guys. What is that? Oh, you from Greenland? Okay. Thanks for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciated. Greenland. I've never been there. I think that'd be a nice place to go. So right now I'm just I just turned on the live to see if I can talk to a couple of people for a moment. I'm on break. I'm at lunch. Not lunch. I'm on one of my breaks for like 30 minutes. So I figured I'd just turn this on and chat with some people. If anyone had any questions about my experience in the Philippines or in Japan, you can go ahead and leave a comment down there. But since you're in Greenland, so I'm at this McDonald's over here. This McDonald's have a drive-through here. They have like a double window drive-through system. Okay, a lot of places don't have that, but I just thought I'll show you guys. And you'll get going through the line. It takes about, on the average, it's like 5 minutes, I guess. So, and then you can, you're gonna hear me order my food, okay? So, no, I'm not gonna use a mobile app today. Let me get, let's see, show you guys the menu. Let me get the sausage, egg, and cheese. Let me see, bacon. The number 2.
The number 2 meal?
Yes.
What's the drink?
Medium. Do you have a sweet tea? Medium sweet tea?
Okay, anything else?
And that should be it.
Alright, your total's going to be $6.75. Pull up and have a great day.
Okay. $6.75. Good Lord. McDonald's getting more and more expensive, guys. More and more. And yes, I should cook my own breakfast, but I mean, when you're like very, very busy, sometimes you just don't get up in time to do that. Hello.
75. Thank you.
So they have
Have
a
a
window.
nice day.
Okay, thank you. So what it is, since they have the two drive-throughs, they have a window here that you come and pay, and then the next window is where you pick up your food. I don't know if all McDonald's is like that in different countries, but that's how it is here. Okay. And yeah, in Philippines, I'm so happy they finally got the pay. You know, you order at the kiosk and then you go pick up your order. I'm so glad they got that done, because I remember a couple years ago the kiosk was sitting in there and they wasn't using it, but now they are. They're using it right now. And we're gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around, guys, so you can see over here. See what I'm doing. Get my food. That's the window. And I'm gonna grab my food. This lady always talks to me. She always says hi. She can't speak a lot of English, but she knows the basic, like, here you go, thank you. You need ketchup? You know, she knows a lot of the basics.
Hello, bagel for you?
Yes. The
That's a second cheese muffin.
oh yes,
Bagels?
yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Mhm. Yeah, that's it. Like, she just knows how to say, like, have a good day, thank you. She speaks a lot of Spanish, so she just know the basics. But anyway, so now I know you guys clearly heard me say a medium sweet tea. Now I'm looking at this. Oh, that's the wrong order. See, they gave me the wrong order. This is a bagel. This is what she was saying. She kept saying bagel. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. But she gave me someone else's order. So what they're gonna do, they're just gonna keep that order to the side in there and probably throw that order away, which was mine, and then make the person the correct order. Because if I take this back, you know what's gonna happen? If I take this back, they're gonna throw this away. Okay? They're just gonna throw it away. So it's better for them to just go ahead and make that person a new sandwich, and then my order, which is still there in there, they're not gonna throw it away. They're just gonna kind of hold on to it, and someone else orders what I've ordered, then they'll just go ahead and give that to them if they do it within a certain amount of minutes. Okay? So yes, I have someone else's breakfast. No wonder I got this big giant oversized drink that's that makes you gain weight. I'm trying to get rid of sodas. I've been trying, and it actually helped when I was in the Philippines, because you know, Philippines, there's no refills on sodas. They give you like a small cup, which is their regular size. In the U.S., that size would be considered almost like a small coffee or something like that along that lines. And that's the same size it is in the Philippines for the regular. A large is like our medium in the U.S. Okay. This size right here, this big giant cup, you would never see that in the Philippines. You would never see it in Japan. And you're definitely not getting refills on sodas in Japan or Philippines, okay? And probably other places for that fact. It seems like America's the only place to give you so much extra soda, or they just keep giving you bigger and bigger sizes of sodas and drinks and everything. They don't really give you like small portions. And then if you do get a small portion here, the people will complain. But yeah, this is just way too much. Like, imagine someone drinking this whole thing within like 30 minutes or something like that. Yeah, but I got someone else's sandwich. This is sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. Okay. I did grab a McMuffin. I think this is probably more healthier than the McMuffin, I guess. So in a minute, I'm sitting there like, do you really like what do you really like about the Philippines? Everything. I know that's not a good answer, but ever since I stepped foot in the Philippines, my very first visit was in 2009. Okay, 2009 is when I first started going to the Philippines. After 2009, I found a way to go back once a year, and then there's a couple of years I stopped going, but I was going back once a year ever since 2009. There was some years I went twice in a year. Okay, and it's good that I have a job that I get a lot of vacation time, and I can take off a whole month. Okay, I can take a whole month off in a year and go visit the Philippines. So I just got back from Philippines July 4th, and I'm really struggling with this jet lag. I'm trying to get over that. Okay, because we went to Japan for like 5 days, and then went back to the Philippines, and both of those are great countries. Now, I did make a video, saying it's my first day back to work, or I was coming back to work, and I had one person, well, actually there was two people that said, "You're being disrespectful to the Philippine people. You being disrespectful to the Philippines because you're talking about Japan. And if you like Japan so much, you can just stay out of Philippines and don't come back." I'm like, what is wrong with this person? What is wrong with this person? Because my reply was, I'm gonna put you guys right here. So my reply was, so what law, where is it written and what law says that I'm not able to visit multiple countries and love multiple places, right? Just because you may have a problem with Japan doesn't mean everyone in the world has a problem with Japan. Okay, people like Singapore, people like Malaysia, people like Taiwan, people like all kind of places, right? Now, I talk about Philippines because that was the first place I went outside the country, and I just fell in love with it. A lot of people fall in love with Philippines when they first go there. A lot of people fall in Philippines after they visit other countries, and then they go there, then they like, I want to stay here, So, but I like everything about Philippines. I like the people. That's like on the top of the list right there. The respect that all Filipino people have for each other, from what I've seen. And I know there's issues out there, but for the most part, they're easy to talk to. A lot of them don't have attitudes when you approach them. They will gladly give you the shirt off their back. They will feed you. Philippines love to share their food, okay? They love to, I guess that's where Buddhist fight kind of comes in about sharing, but I think they came from like a war thing. But anyway, Filipino people love to show their food off. They love to share their food. They love to talk about their culture, everything. It's like everything. And then I started thinking like, Philippines is Philippines, right? And then you have the Filipino people, and the Philippine culture is there. And ever since I started thinking this like recently, America is great. Everything's great about America. There's a lot of great things about America, okay? There's a lot of opportunities here. You come here, make money, and send it back and do whatever you need to do. But as far as, when I think of America, as far as culture, I really can't, and I live here, I'm trying to figure out like, what is America? Like, what culture is America? What food do you consider America? besides burger, hot dog, barbecue, things along that nature, right? It's like, it's not very large. The menu for America is not large at all. And then as far as like, okay, but if you go back in history, you know, like Native Americans, you know, the indigenous people, you know, they were Indian and all this history stuff. Japan has Japanese people and their culture's there intact. Philippines have Filipino people, their culture there, and it's intact. America doesn't have the native people. Well, they're here, but it's not like, when you think of America, you don't think of the Indian, you don't think of the Native American, and it's like America's like, the culture part of America is not intact. It's like lost, like somehow it got taken away, it got taken out. Because from what I know in history, you know, I consider America the native, it belongs to the Native American people, which is the Indian, okay? But in history, that kind of got taken away. I don't want to go too deep in that, but it got taken away. And now it's kind of mixed up. It's just all mixed up. So, I mean, that was just a random thought. It just came across my mind. Okay? It just came across my mind. What else? You guys got any other questions? Because I'm not going to be on here long. I need to eat, so excuse me. Because in America, we got to like rush. Everything's about rushing and eating and going back to work. Rushing, eating, going back to work. And that's how, whoa, oh my gosh, what is this? What kind of sandwich is this? I don't know. There's some sauce on here. I'm gonna show you guys this. There's like, okay, here's the bagel. You have cheese. That's an egg right there. It's like a folded egg. Then you have a sausage patty with more cheese at the bottom. Then there's just like this sauce here. So I touched that and I kind of licked it. It's very spicy. So I guess this person had a special order. They must have added some spicy on this. Wow. Never had it before. Let's see. But yeah, guys, so let me see. Do you feel like a king during your vacation in the Philippines? No. Okay. When I first went, people tell you that you can live like a king. People tell you that you're gonna feel like a king. And then when you hear that, and the first time you go, this is what's gonna happen. Don't listen to people that tell you that you're gonna live like a king in the Philippines, because you're not gonna live like a king, okay? You may have a little bit extra money, but you're not gonna live like a king. And what most people hear that, and then they travel over there, so their head kind of swells up, and they think that their money is more, so they feel like they're rich, okay? But if you travel and stay in the modern Americanized areas, and especially tourist type of areas, sometimes you're going to find out that you're going to be paying almost the same as American prices, okay? Because it's geared towards that. They're going to charge you more. It's like they're going to charge you more for certain foods, like a mango. You go to the store in the Philippines, the mango is going to cost you a certain amount. If you go to the wet market, it's going to be a lot cheaper, okay? But you need to get outside those areas and experience like all of the Philippines, and not stay in those major cities, Makati, BDC, because if you fly into the Philippines and you go straight into those areas, and you don't move outside of that, you're not gonna really know. You're not gonna know what those areas are. I gotta eat, guys. And no, I don't feel like a king because now I know how everything works. Okay, you can easily come up broke thinking that you're a king. Okay, you will come up broke. You will be broke thinking you're a king going to the Philippines. And some people do that. They think they just have all this money. And don't get me wrong, the American dollar is worth more, but it can go just as quick because you have that mindset that you're a king, so you're spending more than what you would normally spend in the U.S. I'm gonna eat, guys, okay? Do we have any more questions? Because I'm gonna get off of here. My break is about over. So see what I mean, guys? Who's going to drink all this on the 30-minute break? True. Coming from the U.S. also, I only go there in the Philippines for leisure. Yep. It's definitely a place to get away from this chaos. Definitely that. Definitely that. There's a lot of chaos here in the U.S. Don't get me wrong, I love the U.S. I'm thankful for being here. There's a lot of opportunities for everyone. You can get a job just about anywhere. But for anyone, this is what I recommend. Don't focus on having a very nice car. Don't focus on having all these nice luxury type things, which you can splurge on yourself, but don't like have it all over. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like these are some Gucci glasses, but I would have never bought these. My wife bought these for me because she wanted me to have some nice glasses because I normally buy like cheap whatever, so she bought them. But besides that, I don't have a lot of luxury type stuff, and it's better for you to minimize all that stuff. If you don't even watch TV, guys, this is one big thing. If you don't watch TV, okay, too much, don't pay for a cable service with all these dang on channels and you don't even be watching TV like that. Think about how many channels do you really watch? How many channels do you watch? And how often do you sit down and watch TV? You may watch a couple things on Netflix or YouTube or something like that, and then that's pretty much it, or a movie. And if you're into sports, then okay, you're gonna be watching sports. But besides that, if you have internet, guys, get rid of it. I mean, not internet. Excuse me, not internet. If you have a cables type service, get rid of that crap. Okay, get rid of that crap. Buy you a smart TV. Hook it up, and if there are any free air stations, put an antenna on the back. Okay, watch those free air stations, and sometimes you don't even need to watch that because there's always internet channels that come with your smart TV. Okay, and you have your Netflix, and you got YouTube. YouTube is the world. Everything's on there. That's all you need. And stop paying for all that. Spend that money on a cable service. It's ridiculous. I haven't had cable probably over 20 years. But guys, I have to go back in here. Yeah, it does give you a different outlook on life when you travel to these other countries, because then you start realizing stuff. Some people, it's sad that some people don't even travel outside their backyard, but they think they know the world. They think they know everything. I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh shit, I need to get back here. All right, guys, I have to go. I'll see you next one. Take care, people.